The video today is part 2 of me comparing the 2024 Formula 1 liveries with the 2023 versions. Just giving you a quick scan of my collection here. So the 7th team to launch their car was Aston Martin, and here we have the 2024 and 2023 liveries. You can see there's not a huge amount of difference. We've got Aston Martin written on the airbox now in place of Aramco, and you can see there's fewer sponsors on the barge board, just Cognizant there now. I think that looks a bit neater, and I also think that yellow pinstripe that separates the green from the black, that's looking nicer. Maybe it's just the angle, but it looks a bit smoother. So I think generally there's not a huge amount of difference, but I slightly prefer the new 2024 livery. Moving on to iconic Ferrari. So you can see with the new livery on the top, there are yellow and white stripes now that run from the back of the car across the side pod and then reappear going laterally across the nose. There's also a red element on the front wing along with all the black elements, and similarly on the rear wing. One of the elements is black with Ferrari written on it and the other one is red. I quite like that. And the red wheel covers instead of black ones. So I think Ferrari do a really good job of keeping their heritage whilst making things interesting, changing things up a little bit each year. And I think this year the 2024 car does look better, slightly better than the 23 car. Do you agree? Okay, Mercedes. So some quite big changes here. They've got a lot more colour on their car than last year. They've brought back that iconic Mercedes silver on the nose. I like that that's separated by the Petronas green stripe. I think that looks quite nice. So that, yeah, the silver and the black is separated by that green. And with proper side pods now instead of the zero side pods, the car's looking just nicer, more beautiful. The addition of more red on the airbox and on the inside of the end plates on the front wing, I think that looks good. There's a slight red stripe as well on the side of the nose. So all in all, I think, yeah, 2024 Mercedes looks significantly better than the 2023 car. And then finally Red Bull. So they don't officially launch their car till later on tonight, but here's a spy shot that was taken testing at Silverstone, and as you can see, there's hardly any difference to the livery. There's some significant differences to the car. So you can see there's like a Mercedes style tunnel that goes from the driver's head to the rear wing over the top of the engine. So it's definitely a new car, but the livery, all the sponsors in fact, are almost identical. The only difference I can really see is there used to be an Esso logo on the end plate of the front wing, and now that says Mobile, same as the rear wing. Otherwise almost unchanged. So I can't really say whether I think the 2023 livery is better than the 24 livery. I'm going to have to say this one is a draw. So that concludes me comparing the 23 to the 24 liveries. Do you agree with all my decisions? If not, or even if you do, let me know in the comments. Okay, thanks. Have a good day.